Hey, thanks for watching. My name's Denise. Denise. I am a stylist for Color Street. Should I start over? Probably, but I'm not gonna. All right, my name is Denise. I'm a stylist for Color Street, and today I'm gonna do a mani, and I'm gonna throw on some makeup with a palette. I don't know that I've done with y'all before, but anyhow, today I'm gonna do my breast cancer awareness mani for October, and I'm gonna wear Choose Hope has the ribbons on it, and Power of Pink has the prism effect with the pink on there. Oh, look at that! It's so pretty. And I mean, in tone, these really kind of don't necessarily match. But you know what? Do I care? Nah, not really. I'm going with it. So thank you for watching. And what's happening here with my setup thing? All right, let's do this. Actually, this is a little bit closer than I want, I think. Let me, hang on. I'm sorry, just a moment. Maybe I should start over. No editing. I don't edit. Okay. And in case I've never mentioned why I have the heart, well, this one is clearly because my domain is deniselovesglitter.com. But the heart I have here because my viewfinder is here, but my phone is kind of more in this area. And I used to do stuff over here, and then you couldn't see what I was doing. So I put the heart down to make sure I keep where I'm supposed to, so you can see what's happening. So anyway, you know, time is just flying by. This year is going so fast. I don't understand how time is just, it's weird because on a daily, sometimes it doesn't feel like you're getting anything done. It doesn't feel like you're doing anything. You know, really, you're just kind of getting up, go to work, you do your things, you know, and do whatever. And then it's like you blink your eye and it's freaking October. What? And, you know, with this mani, I always think about my sister who I lost to breast cancer about, oh boy, it's been almost 15 years now. I still can't believe it. But think about her all the time. And I don't want to get morose and start to get emotional or teary-eyed or anything, but I do miss her a lot. She was a very special individual. How do I want to do this? Okay, remind me that I have half of that over here. Don't let me forget. Anywho, I know so many people that have been touched by cancer. I know several that are survivors that are still here, and I'm grateful for that every day. And cancer just sucks. It really does. There's no better word for it. And thank God for the researchers, because without them, where would we be, really? Whenever I ask people, you know, what they do for a living, a lot of them say that they're in medicine and that they're doing research for this or that. And I always say, thank you. I always thank them, because where would we be, really? There would be, you know, no cure for anything without the people that do the research. And, oh, shoot. How did that happen? I messed up my base a little bit. Let me see if I can't fix it. This is another reason why I like having this little pumpy thingy, because you can do this with the remover and get a tiny bit. Let me see if I can't just smooth that out a little. Let's see if that works. I don't know. All right, I'll give it a whirl. See if that doesn't... I do see a little bit of not quite. No, now I ripped that one. Okay. Anywho, I'm just grateful to the researchers. I always thank them, and they always say, oh my God, no one ever says that. I know, but I'll say it, you know? All right, let me see if I can make this one work. Well, that did work. Holy smokes. All right. Good to know. Yay. Okay, let's see if this one is going to fit on my ring on this hand. Actually, this one is the sized for my ring finger. But I already took this one out of the purple tab. All right, let me just see if it'll fit. Or, yeah, I'll just put it on my index instead. Because I know this will fit on my index. Yeah, that's better. And what I'm doing is I'm kind of like, as I'm smoothing it with my thumb, I'm giving it a little tug so that the rippling that may or may not have happened doesn't happen, because we don't want rippling. Rippling is no fun. And with this little bit over here on the side, I'm kind of like smushing it onto the side of my nail instead of having to trim it, but I'm gonna have to trim it anyway. Well, maybe not. And this is like right on the edge of my cuticle. It's right there. So I'll have to keep an eye on that. Oh, did I blow this? No, I didn't. Okay. I need this one. Yeah, this one goes on my ring. I wanted to kind of make this like a speed-ish mani and not take up too much time. And this one, this nail is very domed. It's very rounded because I hurt my hand when I was much, much younger. When I was a kid, I smashed my finger in my front door and the nail grew back, which I'm grateful that I have a nail, but it's just really domed. And I have to kind of smash it with my thumb as I'm putting it on there. I can't just lay it down like normal. In case you were curious why that took an extra second or two. All right, that's good. And I do remember that I have this, which can go on my index over here. Slightly crooked, but you know what? Why have I been having trouble getting my index fingers on straight lately? What is happening with me? Well, I do have... And you know, I only have one of these left. Let me just throw a little tiny strip right there. See if I can make it work. And which side do I want to use? Yeah, this one. So many people say the devil's in the details, but I think God is in the details. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. If you happen to have an opinion on that, let me know. I've always just thought that God was in the details. Yeah, you know, I'm only going to use half of this. It doesn't really need to go all the way down to my cuticle. It's just like the upper half. Maybe I have this backwards. Let me try it this way instead. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. All right, let's try a different way. Yeah, that is better. Much less noticeable. It's fine. I'm sure I'm going to be the only one that notices that. Okay, last one on... Oh, no, wait, I need to get my middle still. Let's do the ring first because it's longer on this hand. Oh, did I do it on this hand too? Okay. All right, good, good. Oh, this does look nice. Okay. It'll be fine. Oh, this one may or may not be wide enough. Oh, it's good. It's just wide enough. All right, very good. Oh, I have a tiny little ripple right there. I think once I put top coat on, it'll smooth it out. And I have a little... Okay, happy now. You know, I'm gonna just put this last strip in here because the only, yeah, put them all together. Open. Thank you. All right, and now I'm gonna put pink power. What did I say? Power of pink. Dang it. Power of pink. On this hand over here. And I'm stretching it now that I've got it on half of my nail. And again, you've got to kind of like give it a little tug. Oh, shoot. Dang. Well, maybe I can smooth that out. Let me try to burnish it down a little. And there, like at the very, very end of my nail is the last tiny, like, smidgen of the part that's growing out from when I had that divot. It's almost gone. And I was going to put the last tiny bit of dip on there, but I didn't. And maybe I should have. but it's okay. Let me try and press it out. Oh, come on, you were right. Don't make me do it. Don't make me say it. Oh, come on. Come on now. Sometimes it hides in here. Oh, man. I really did just have it a second ago. Man. What else do I have? I was going to use my pusher to try and smush it down. But it'll, you know what? I have smushed it a little. All right, it's fine. Let me see if I can't do better on this hand. And I also put down two, oh shoot. Are you kidding me? I was gonna say I also put down 2 coats of the ridge filling primer. Oh, man. Well, even that might be too skinny. All right, let me see if I can't make another patch. Yeah, this one will be noticeable though. And it's gonna be on the hand that I'm gonna be showing everybody. Because when I drive, I'm, driving my car and it's like, oh, your nails are pretty. Oh, thank you. Yes, look. And it's like I reach back with this hand to show them because they're in the passenger seat. So that's what this thumb is gonna be. But it's either that or like not polish it all the way. And I don't know which is a bigger offense. Oh, well. Oh, did I cut it off the wrong side? Yeah, I think I did. Wait. Yeah. Okay, let's do this again. All right, let's just get you right there. Almost exactly where I wanted you. I want a tiny bit of overlap, just a little. Maybe overlap is the wrong word. I just want it to be closer. All right, that's good. Tuck that along there. Okay, I'm happy with this. I can live with this. Yay. All right. And we have new foundation shades for this month. They're in the catalog. They're in the website, and I will link it if you would like to try and participate. And the breast cancer awareness shades aren't the only ones that they donate to. We have an entire foundation where I think it's every other month, maybe every month, but it's frequently during the year. We partner with different charitable organizations and we donate. It's Alzheimer's research, autism, domestic violence, hunger, so many different people that we work with. And that's probably the second thing I love about this company after this stuff. And, well, mascara too. But it's just a really good thing that they do. And I love a company that gives back. So this is kind of a big deal for me. All right, let's do the makeup. This is my Maybelline Matte and Poreless. And I just did my skincare, and I'm only doing this so that I'm putting down powder because I don't really like to put concealer on my lids. And I don't really think I have, you know, a need for laying down a primer. All right, my bronzer does double duty. e.l.f. Primer Infused Bronzer, Forever Sun-Kissed is the one I like. And my eyeshadow palette today is going to be by ColourPop. It's called California Love. And we are all about the warm tones. And this is going to be fun. I've always loved this palette. I don't use it too terribly much because I don't know if you can get it anymore. And I don't want to... Oh, you know what? I don't need bronzer today. I'm going to use one of these shades instead, I think. Let's check. All right, I'm going to start with this one, the yellow one here. Oh, they have names. Wait. Okay, it's this one on the back. Second one over. This one, it's called Gnarly. Let's try that one and see how that looks. And as always, trust the process. This is always a trust the process thing. I know it looks really weird right now. And I'm okay with that. All right, next I'm gonna go in with, oh, the names are on the inside. I just noticed it. You can see that the names are there. So that was Gnarly, and I'm gonna go in, oh no, it wasn't, wait a minute, was it? No, not that it matters, but Gnarly is actually this one. The one that I just used is Sequoia. And I'm gonna go in with this one next, which is Surf Rider. Actually, I'm gonna do this one, Gold Rush, on the side. Clearly you can see I haven't really delved into this today at all. And there is some powder coming up as I put my brush in there. But that's all right. I don't mind the powder so much. I know a lot of people hate it when there's a lot of fallout, but you know, powder formulas, it is what it is. That's just what they do. You can press it all you want, but then when you put a brush in it, it's gonna give you a little kickback. And I don't mind so much. It's funny because there are other colors in this palette that are more gold than this one is, but this one is called Gold Rush, so I'm curious where that came from. And it's really more orange than gold. but that's all right. All right, I need a paint rag. And I just used these little wipies from Target. And this is why I do my foundation after my eyes. All right, the shimmery one. Which one do I want to do shimmer-wise? I don't know if I want to go gold like that one. I'm going to go over here with this one, which is, this is Surf Rider. Let's try some of that. It's like a bronzy color. It's really pretty. I love playing with makeup. It's so much fun. So what do we think? I think I need a little something dark on the outer corner just to define it a little bit more. So let's go ahead and put this one, the darker brown is Mission. Let's put a little bit of that. Ooh, ton of powder. Wow, that was a lot. I mean, I'm barely touching my brush. I'm really not using any pressure hardly at all. And there's like all of that. Can you see it all falling off of there? That's kind of a lot. All right. I still want the original, like the orangish one. Sequoia, I still want that one to show through above. So I'm really just putting this like on the lid and not up too high. All right, let's see how that goes. I'm kind of intrigued. This is like a lot more than I normally do, a lot more color than I normally do, but I think I like it. A little bit more of this gold. All right, let's see how we do. Oh, you know what? Yeah, brows. I haven't done brows yet. That affects everything. Okay, let's put that away for now. And is my brow out here? All right, this is my Wet n Wild Micro Brow in Ash Brown today. Don't roll away. No, you don't. No, thank you. Okay. I'm doing the thing with my mirror, aren't I? I'm sorry. And I keep hearing, you know, influencers and makeup ladies that I watch and that I follow, and they say don't bring your brow down at the end, but it grows that way. What am I supposed to do? Go up? That's not going to look right. So I just keep going until my brow ends, and that happens to be where it ends, way down there. So it is what it is. I think it's fine. I don't think it's bad. It's not bringing my face down, I don't think. And with my face shape being round, it's like, I don't mind if there's a little angle. I need more angles. Oh, we just lost the end of our pencil? Really? You're gonna be like that? Okay. I will say one thing, that with the Wet n Wild formulas, the dark brown and the deep brown and the brunette are more waxy, and this is more creamy. And I really can't press very hard with this one. And I've also noticed that I can't like go over it more than like twice. Or you get that weird, it gets to looking like you have pencil, but no, it's just weird. You get like build up a little bit with the ash brown one. It's very kind of temperamental. All right, that's that. Let's go in with my Color Street Triflex. Still my favorite mascara. It's a little too much on the end right there, so I just take my paint rag and clean it off. All better. Oh, this stuff is so good. It really does just lay down so nicely. It's buttery smooth. And I like holding my mirror down like this because I'm looking down at my lashes. I can see all of them. You can kind of see what I'm looking at now because my face, I tilted it back. But you don't need to look up my nostrils, so that's why I'm doing it this way. So, if I look straight ahead, the way that my eyes are shaped, I have this eye that I'm working on right now, my right eye is way more hooded than my left eye. And if I look straight ahead, I can't see what I'm doing. It's like I miss half of my lashes. I don't even see them. God, this stuff is so good. And I do see a thing I need to fix with my brow. There's some stuff right up there. I don't know if you can see it, but I see it. I might have to just stick with the brown shades and the brunette or deep brown instead of the ash brown. Because I don't like that formula, but that is what it is too. Okay. I love this stuff so much. I don't know that I'm the only one that, well, I don't know. If you bought the mascara and like it, let me know. All right, that's better. Okay. All right, my foundation of choice is e.l.f.'s Soft Glam in number 20, which is Fair Cool. And I really do love this foundation. I just wish it lasted longer, but that is, again, it is what it is. You have to accept things as they are. And I tried one different foundation, a L'Oreal foundation that didn't work for me. So I'm just gonna stick with this one for now. And as in all things, trust the process. There's always a point in the makeup thing where it's like, I always think, oh my God, this is never gonna work. What are you thinking? And then it just seems to come together in the end always. Sometimes the foundation looks odd, but then you put the bronzer and the blush on and it's like, oh yeah, that works. It's like, I don't think I could just leave this like it is right now. I have to do the rest. And is it me or is the coverage a little less than normal today? I don't know. I think I'm gonna try and build it up a little. It felt like I squeezed the same amount as I always do onto my hand. I don't think I used any less than normal. I don't know. I don't know. Well, I guess I am gonna bust out the Maybelline Instant Age Instant Age Rewind. Rewind. All right, I'm gonna let that sit for a minute. That is a lot of eyeshadow. But you know, now that I've got the foundation on and the brows and the mascara, I think it's coming together. It just feels and seems like it's more than what I normally do. And while that dries down, I'm also gonna throw in a little e.l.f. Wow Brow. Oops, there it is. Brow Wow. And I'm still trying to figure out what the hell color this is. It's here. Influencer hand. Maybe if I look at this now, I can see too what it is, but I don't know. Focus. You were focused a second ago. Anyway, it's the brownish one. Just a little. All right, this is my bronzer again. e.l.f. Primer Infused Bronzer in Forever Sunkissed. Oh, where'd my blush go? There it is. And my blush is, again, packaging sucks, but it's Essence Pure Nude Baked Blush in Pink Flush. And I mean, if you've had your packaging for, if you've had an item for a year, I guess I could accept that, but this packaging has been bad for a while. But I've had this since December 15th. If you're curious, that's the first day that I used this blush. And it's got a boatload of products still. I mean, I'm not hitting pan yet, so. For $4.99, you can't go wrong with Essence, if you don't mind the packaging. I would still buy this if they charged $1 more. I would still buy it because I think it's that good. And my highlighter is also an Essence highlighter. Label came off a long time ago, but it's called Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. The color is called Be My Highlight, and it's just glow. There's no glitter. It's just very glowy, very pretty. And I just put it right there. I don't think I need to use a brush, but if you want to, go for it. This is just what works for me. Oh, what do I want to put on my lips today? I guess Bit of Honey is my... Yeah, that'll probably work. Let me put this back first. Oh, where are you? NYX Butter Gloss and Bit of Honey. I think that'll be a good match for this today. I don't want to go neutral. Is orange going to be too much? I don't know. What do we think? I want to try looking at it with Sugar High too. I definitely don't want to go pink. I don't want to do tiramisu, I don't think. All right, let me try with just Sugar High. Because I don't want my lips to compete or like be brighter than my eyes. I don't like that. Maybe it's me. I don't know. I need opinions. Yeah, I think this is better. I think Sugar High's better. I don't know. You guys have to tell me. Put that in my pocket. Yeah, I think I'm going to just go with Sugar High. It's more of a neutral. Maybe I'm just chicken. I don't know. I'm just not used to wearing like bright with bright. Like to me, this shadow is very, it's a look for sure. Oh, my earrings need to go back on. I take my earrings off when I put my foundation on because I always get it on them. Come on now. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today. Thank you again for watching. It is a pleasure doing my makeup, and I don't know, it's just to me, this is a thing that I do for myself. And just because you're a certain age doesn't mean that you can't still wear makeup and have fun with your nails. You know, I'm going to be 65 in May, which is shocking. I can't believe it. I mean, that's what it says on my driver's license anyway. That's the number. Let's see, 1961, 71, 81, 91, 01, 11, 21. Yeah. Hey, so that's why I do this, because I want to continue to have fun. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.